you never want to not throw as a quarterback. I get that, but it's been good for Braxton too to be able to step back, and again, kind of like what we did in the spring. He's very much engaged. He's calling out protections. He's going through his reads, all that stuff, and then for those young guys to get the live reps is invaluable. I mean, you can't put a value on it because that usually doesn't happen, and so. We're making the most of it. Obviously, we'd prefer it the other way. Don't get me wrong, but we're certainly making the most of it.
To the quickies, Urban said that JT he thought jumped ahead like Saturday. I'm sure you were aware of that. And in your mind, I mean, how is that battle going? I mean, does JT have a slight lead now, and why?
Sure. The offense moves better when he's in there, and you know, you can throw all the completion percentages. He's probably completing more balls and making more of the right reads and more of the right reads in the run game. But at the end of the day, the offense moves when he's in, and sometimes it doesn't as much. Not that Cardell's doing a bad job, but the offense moves more frequently when JT's the quarterback, and that's the sign of a good one.
Tom, do you guys have any concern at all that Braxton wouldn't be ready by August 30th?
Not yet. No, I think it's too early to have that concern. I think the trainers are optimistic. They're you know, everything is on schedule. Had a little bit of a setback with some additional soreness that we weren't expecting, but I'm not ready to say concerned is the right word.
Are you at all concerned that you guys haven't really been able to work with him as much as, you know, with the first team every day? I mean, I know you're 2 weeks now away from, and he hasn't really been full go since, you know, before the Orange Bowl. So is there any?
No, I don't. I think it's very independent. What he has to do is independent of what the other guys have to do in terms of, you know, if we don't block a guy, that same guy's not getting blocked for J.T. Barrett. That's not getting blocked for Braxton Miller. And you know, if we run a route too short, that same route's getting run too short as it is for Braxton Miller, as it is for J.T. Barrett. So I think, you know, at the end of the day, he's got to get in there and get his own rust off. But in terms of how it relates to the offense as a whole, I think we'll be just fine.